Hello, Brickdark here. Today I'm reviewing the LEGO Architecture London, which has 468 pieces and retails for $40 in the United States. Guess we should take a look at this. So, on the side you have Trafalgar Square with the Lord Nelson statue, which is just a white microfigure, which you do get an extra one of in the set. Really like the technique they used for using these grill pieces to get how that building looks. I'm not quite sure the name, but they managed to get it down very well. And you have Big Ben, and again, I really love the technique they use here, where they use a bunch of these like wood pieces, as I call them, because they first appear in like a log cabin set, and they use them along with 2x2 tiles to create this like look, which I think is really nice. You have these on the side, as well as a printed clock piece, which, as far as I know, is exclusive to this set. And then behind that, you have the London Eye, which uses 4 of those really nice bendy pieces. You can kind of adjust it, not really, but still pretty cool. And each of these little capsules is a pretty nice build, though you build a lot of them. So, and you have a lot of these water, which is a really interesting step in the instructions, where it literally says to put all 40 of these on at once, which I think is pretty cool. Also, they included a spare one of these bendy bits to make the London Eye. Like, that's interesting. I think this might have been a mistake. I don't think this is normal, but like, I'll take it. And you also do have this printed London tile, which is exclusive to this set. On over here you have the Tower Bridge, which uses really nice like blue bits, bendy bits. I'm not quite sure what they're called. And you have the little walkway on the top. Again, some nice techniques where they use these reverse tooth and these tooth bits to get the whole design of that. Looks pretty nice, and it looks good from the back as well. Then you have the little drawbridge, which you can kind of adjust to make it connect. Not really though, because this little boat build is in the way, but if you take the boat off, then they do connect, which I do like. It allows you to have it pretty realistic and shows the amount of detail they put into this. There's even a little archway for little tiny cars to go through, which I think, again, is a really nice detail. Some other little details include this little shrubbery at the bottom of the Big Ben, as well as also how they build this tower, where they use a bunch of like this old blaster piece and then just turn them. On this side, there's also some fountains, which I think those are. Also, they use the windmill piece. Using a windmill, I think, in like an ideas set, as well with a lot of these clip pieces. And an interesting fact about the set is, despite being $40 and over 450 pieces, you open all the bags at once, which I can only assume is because you get so many small little pieces. It's a pretty sturdy build, and it's pretty nice, but beyond that, there's not too much else to say here. Let's take a look at the box and the instructions. Box for this is a sleek black design, and the back's just couple more features. And for the build, and when you open it up, it's one of those ideas like boxes where you open it like this. It says enjoy a building experience, which really does show that this is meant for like more adult collectors. It's presented in a very nice, fancy, high quality way, and I really do like that. Instructions are presented in like an idea set where you have a whole section about each of the different buildings in the set, and in different languages as well, which is kind of funny. I can understand for like Paris, or I don't know if they've done the capital of Spain, which is forgetting me, but it's kind of funny they have those languages in there, because those countries are infamous for not liking each other. And throughout the build, there's also a lot of little like facts about the buildings, which I think is very cool as well. And as I was referring to, that is rare to put all 40 pieces on at once. That is pretty darn rare. Anyways, that's it for the instructions. So, overall, this London set is awesome, and the detail and the techniques is awesome, amazing. I just love how they were able to capture just everything in such a small micro scale way, but it still looks amazing. You can still see this from afar and pretty much know what this is. It's London. You have the London Eye, Big Ben, and Tower Bridge. Those are the main things. Now, here's the big part. Would I recommend this set? No, unless A, you're British, or B, you really like collecting LEGO architecture sets. If you don't fall into either one of those categories, I don't think you would like this set too much, or unless you've visited London and have a special connection to it. So with all that considered, for me, being a British person, would rate this a 8 out of 10. It's awesome detail. I think it's just solid. So I'm lost for words because it's so awesome and how they were able to capture all those details. But if you don't fall under any of the 3 conditions I stated, then you probably won't like this set as much. But anyways, that's it for this review. See you guys later. Peace.